Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand.
What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emerald. I am a faith-based content creator. If you are new here, make sure you click subscribe. Once you click subscribe, you become a part of a family. You are not just a subscriber. We are one. We are a family. If you are not new here, welcome back, fam. Today we're going to be doing something different. We're going to start doing Bible study because some days I don't feel like posting videos and like preparing everything. Some days I just want to sit and learn and read the Bible with y'all. So tell me what y'all think about that. Like, we're just gonna read. So we're gonna be in Jonah and we're gonna do chapter 1 today, and then we're gonna just go from there. This is like basically Bible study. We're just gonna be reading the Bible together. So if you have a Bible, I want you to get it. I'm in the NIV version and I'm in Jonah 1. So let's jump into it. I'm literally just gonna read. We on Jonah 1. Like I said, I'm in the NIV version. Some of these words I cannot understand, so yeah, don't come for me. So it says, the word of the Lord came to Jonah, son of Am. Go to the city of Nineveh and preach against them, because its wickedness has came before me. Imagine God telling you, go to a city and preach against them because they are not following me. I want you to go in their hood and I want you to tell them, what you're representing is not right, and you can go to hell for this. But Jonah ran away from the Lord and headed for Tarshish. That's what we're going to say. He went down to Joah, where he found a ship bound for the port. After paying the fare, he went aboard and sailed for Tarshish to flee from the Lord. Then the Lord sent a great wind on the sea. Such a violent storm arose the ship and threatened to break it up. Imagine running from the Lord. There's no way you can run. The worst place to run is the sea. He created the sea. He created everything. Why would you run to the sea, Jonah? But let me not act like I ain't never been to Jonah before. So let me go ahead and finish. So I'm on verse 5. All the sailors were afraid, and each cried out to his own God. And they threw the cargo into the sea to lighten up the ship. But Jonah had gone below deck, where he lay down and fell into a deep sleep. The captain went to him and said, how can you sleep? Get up, call on your God. Maybe he will take notice of us so that we will not perish. Then the sailors said to each other, come, let us cast a lot to find out who is responsible for this calamity. So Jonah get on these people's ship. He know why the sea acting like that. So he just go below deck and go to sleep. The captain is like, how are you sleeping? What are you doing? Like, what? Jonah already knew what was going on. He's like, let me rest while I can. So they cast lots. I'm on verse 7. They cast lots, and the lot fell on Jonah. So they asked him, tell us, who is responsible for making all this trouble for us? What kind of work do you do? Where do you come from? What is your country? From what people are you? They asking this man all these questions. He answered, I am a Hebrew, and I worship the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and dried the lands. This terrified them, and they asked, what have you done? They knew he was running away from the Lord because he had already told them so. The sea was getting rougher and rougher, so they asked him, what should we do to you to make the sea calm down? Pick me up and throw me into the sea, he replied, and it will become calm. I know that it is my fault that the great storm has come upon you. So they asked him, what should we do to you to make the sea calm down? He said, just throw me in the sea. Jonah a real one though, I ain't gonna lie. Jonah said, throw me into the sea. The people weren't even trying to throw him in the sea, but he said, throw me in the sea. So I'm on verse 13. He said, instead the men did their best to row back to the land, but they could not, for the sea grew even wilder than before. So the man didn't even want to throw Jonah into the sea, bro. They tried their best to sacrifice this man's life. They some real ones too. Then they cried out to the Lord, please, Lord, do not let us die for taking this man's life. Do not hold us accountable for killing an innocent man. For you, Lord, have done as you please. Then they took Jonah and threw him overboard, and the raging sea grew calm. At this, the man greatly feared the Lord. They offered a sacrifice to the Lord and made vows to him. So these people didn't want to throw Jonah into the sea. Threw him into the sea because the sea wouldn't calm down. And then they begged God, please don't kill us for throwing this innocent man into the sea. He told us to do it. And when they threw him into the sea, they seen that the sea calmed down. So they, mind you, at the beginning of it, that they all cried out to their own God. So they wasn't even worshiping God, the same God that Jonah was worshiping. But they seen how powerful he was. They became so afraid of him and they started worshiping him. They offered him sacrifices. So Jonah, running from what God told him to do, he actually ran into a situation where he brought people closer to God. Imagine that, bro. Imagine you getting on a boat where all these other people worship God, worshiping other gods, and they don't worship the same God as you. And because your God is so powerful and great and supposed to be feared, he sent a storm, and all of these people fear him now. Jonah don't even know what he's doing. Like, you really bringing people to God. That is crazy, y'all. So I want, in the comments, I want y'all to tell me, what do y'all think about the story? What do y'all think is going to happen in chapter 2? Because I'm going to read chapter 2 probably, today is Friday. Probably Sunday. I'm going to read chapter 2. And then tomorrow I'm going to drop so Sunday I'm going to read chapter 2. Saturday I'm going to post a video of Holy Girl Talk. But I like this. This story is so good. I already read the whole story. I ain't gonna spill the tea. I ain't gonna spill the beans. If you've read the whole story, please do not get in the comments spilling the tea. And if you read the whole story because I just read it, don't spill the tea, okay? Let everybody else learn together. But I love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next Bible study. I don't know what we calling this because we just read the Bible together. Yeah, I don't know.